The grass brushes softly against his cap. Each step forward feels cautious, but calm. The mushroom thinks back to the cave, to the moment his broken body was restored. And now, strangely enough, the very creature that carried him away is guiding him onward. The ribbon pig pauses. Sniff. Sniff again. Its ears twitch. The wind shifts. Something is different here. Tall grass ripples across the open land, stretching farther than the eye can see. No rocks falling, no roaring beasts, just open sky and uncertainty. The mushroom lifts his head, eyes scanning the unfamiliar world. A familiar presence stirs within him. "System," he asks quietly, "where are we now?"
A soft chime echoes in the air. Blue light unfolds before his eyes. "Hello, player." The system's voice is calm, far too calm. "Crescent Bay, east of the Tempest grasslands, 200 kilometers away." The words sink in slowly. Then, all at once, his eyes widen, his breath catches. 200 kilometers away? How did I even get here? Panic flares, but only for a moment. The mushroom clenches his fist, forcing himself to think. Memory pieces fall into place. The cave, losing consciousness, and that strange glow. His gaze drifts to the ribbon pig. "I get it," he mutters. "That teleportation spell. While he was unconscious, the pig carried him here. Not to hunt, not to harm, but to save him." The realization settles quietly, heavier than fear. Whatever this journey is becoming, it's already far beyond the start.
A sudden chill runs through the air. The ribbon pig freezes. Its eyes sharpen, instincts screaming louder than words. Alert. Before the mushroom can even react, whip! Something massive tears through the grass. A thick, coiling tail snaps forward like a living spear, ripping soil and roots from the ground. "Ah, gosh!" The mushroom clings tight, heart leaping into his throat. The pig lunges sideways, hooves pounding, dirt exploding beneath them. Slam! The tail crashes where they stood just moments ago, gouging a deep scar into the earth. Wind howls past their ears as they skid across the grass. The pig doesn't slow. It moves, fast, precise. Not panic, experience. The mushroom looks back at the shattered ground, then forward, eyes wide, breath unsteady. Whatever just attacked them, this land is already hunting, and Crescent Bay has officially welcomed its prey. The air splits. The tail strikes again, but this time they're ready. The ribbon pig twists mid-leap, hooves tucking in tight, body spinning with practiced grace. Crack! The massive tail smashes down, missing them by a breath. They hit the ground hard, sliding, rolling, grass tearing beneath their weight. Then, stillness. Behind them, the earth trembles. The tail hesitates. Retract. Slowly, the weapon pulls back into the tall grass, leaving only a deep crater and the echo of danger. The pig stands firm, chest heaving. The mushroom peeks over its head, eyes locked on the scarred ground. That wasn't a miss. That was a warning. Whatever hunts these plains knows exactly where they are, and next time, it won't pull back.
Sha! The grass sways softly, as if nothing happened, but silence in the wilderness is never peace. It's restraint. The mushroom tightens its grip, eyes sharp, breath steady. Danger is everywhere out here. If not for the pig's sharp instincts, they'd already be dead. Deep in the grass, oink, oink. Low, controlled, the pig crouches, tusks forward, muscles coiled like a spring.
Then the ground shifts. Sha! A dark shape sinks beneath the grass, hiding its trail, erasing its presence. It's not retreating, it's circling. The mushroom's gaze hardens. This enemy isn't reckless, it hunts with patience. And in these endless grasslands, the next strike could come from anywhere.
Ribbit. The grass explodes and a massive shadow rises. Wide body, heavy breath. A predator that doesn't chase, it waits. The mushroom freezes. Such a big frog. The system activates. Appraisal complete. Bull toad, level 11. Full health, full stamina, thick hide, powerful legs, a monster of warm, wet lands, patient, relentless. It doesn't need speed. Once prey enters its range, escape becomes a question, not a guarantee. The pig steps forward, tusks glinting, eyes locked. The toad's throat pulses. One jump, one swallow. In these grasslands, the hunter has finally revealed itself, and this time, running may not be enough.
The wind shifts. The grass parts. Suddenly, the bull toad moves. Eyes lock. Breath stops. Ribbit! In a flash, its mouth snaps wide, and the tongue shoots out like a whip. Too fast. Too close. The pig lunges forward, placing itself between the danger and the mushroom. Tusks clash against raw muscle. Grass explodes under their weight. The tongue crashes down where the mushroom stood, a heartbeat too late. The ground trembles. This isn't a warning, it's a kill strike. The bull toad recoils, preparing to jump again, stronger, closer. In the open grasslands, there is no cover, only instinct, only trust. And the battle has finally begun.
Too late. The tongue swings back. A massive shadow fills the sky, and then, grab! Whoa, help me! The mushroom is snatched midair, wrapped tight in sticky muscle. Breath crushed, vision spinning. Below, the pig tumbles through the grass, eyes wide with shock. It missed. The bull toad doesn't hesitate. The tongue retracts, faster, tighter, pulling its prey straight toward its jaws. Saliva drips. One swallow, and it's over. The pig twists mid-fall, claws digging into dirt, heart pounding. No time to think, no second chance. If it doesn't act now, this battle ends before it truly begins. Anger erupts. The grass trembles, and the pig charges forward. No fear, no hesitation. Each step explodes against the ground, dirt flying, grass tearing apart beneath its hooves. Ahead, the bull toad opens its mouth wide, tongue snapping out again like a living whip. Too fast, too close. The pig lowers its head, tusks gleaming with resolve. This time, it won't dodge. It charges straight in. Wind screams past its ears. The monster looms larger, saliva dripping, jaws ready to swallow everything in its path. One step more, one clash away. The grassland holds its breath, because this next moment will decide whether the hero is saved or lost forever. The tongue snaps back. Retract. For a split second, the bull toad hesitates. Then, its jaws open wide. A deafening roar tears through the grassland. The mouth becomes a dark abyss, ready to swallow everything in front of it. Too close, way too close. The hero feels the pull, the air rushing, the danger screaming. And then, snap! The tongue lashes out again, faster than before, stretching across the sky like a living spear. The mushroom hero is caught, lifted off the ground in an instant.
The world spins. Grass, sky, and fear blur together. Below, the pig charges harder, eyes burning with fury. Because this time, it's not just a rescue, it's a counterattack. Caught mid-air, the pressure tightens. The hero grits his teeth. Spore explode! The skill begins to activate, light surging, spores gathering. But it's too late. The ground erupts. From below, a massive shadow crashes forward. Barbarous charge. The bull toad is struck head-on. Impact roars across the field. Dirt flies. Grass tears apart. The pig slams into the monster with everything it has. Rage, speed, and pure instinct. The tongue loosens. Let go! The hero is flung free, spinning through the air, heart pounding, breath stolen. Below him, the pig skids to a stop, standing firm between predator and prey. This isn't coincidence anymore. It's protection, and the battle is far from over. The fall stops, not with pain, but with warmth. A solid thud, caught firmly. The pig stands strong beneath him, hooves planted, eyes steady. For a split second, everything is quiet. "Oh, my piggy," the hero laughs, breathless, relief flooding his voice. "You saved me again." The pig squeals proudly, chest puffed out, tail flicking with confidence. No fear, no hesitation, just trust. Suddenly, the grass parts, the wind sharpens, something moves fast, too fast. The ground trembles beneath them as danger closes in once more. The hero's smile fades. He tightens his grip, eyes forward. Because this fight isn't finished, and this time they'll face it together. Jump up! The command cuts through the air. In an instant, the pig launches skyward, grass and dirt exploding beneath its hooves. The world tilts, wind screaming past them as they rise. The hero's eyes widen, heart pounding, but he doesn't let go. Below them, danger surges. A violent flash of red erupts, swallowing the ground where they stood just moments ago. The blast tears outward, raw, brutal, unstoppable. If they had stayed, it would have been over. The pig twists midair, muscles straining, protecting its rider with everything it has. The hero clenches his teeth. This isn't luck anymore. This is teamwork. As they descend, smoke and light boiling below, one truth becomes clear. The enemy has revealed its killing move, and the real battle has just begun. Splat! Something hits the grass. The smoke hasn't even settled yet when a sharp sound cuts through the silence. Step! The hero's smile fades, his eyes narrow. There's something else. The grass parts slowly, bending under deliberate movement. Out from the green steps a new threat, tall, lean, its blade-like arms glinting in the sunlight. A mantis, calm, focused. Unlike the raging toad, this one doesn't rush. It raises its scythe, testing the air, measuring distance. The pig stiffens beneath the hero, sensing the danger. This enemy is different, smarter, faster. The battlefield has changed again. One mistake now won't come with a second chance. As the mantis takes its stance, the hero tightens his grip, because the next fight won't be about survival. It'll be about who strikes first. Stab. The blade strikes first, fast, precise, piercing straight into the ground where they stood a moment ago. No roar, no warning, just cold, calculated violence. The mantis straightens, crunching calmly as it feeds. Munch, munch, like this is nothing more than a routine meal. And then,
The system window flashes. Blade Mantis, level 19. The numbers hit harder than the blade itself. High speed, terrifying attack power. Defense may be low, but one clean hit is all it needs. The hero exhales slowly, sweat sliding down his face. Damn it. Level 19. This isn't a beast you overpower. This is an executioner. One mistake, and there won't even be time to scream. The mantis raises its blade again, eyes locked on its prey. The grass holds its breath, because now, this fight will be decided in a single exchange.
Bite! The mantis clamps down, its jaws grinding mercilessly, crunching flesh like brittle bark. Calm, efficient. This monster doesn't fight in rage, it fights to kill. From the tall grass, the mushroom hero tightens his grip, voice low but steady. We barely survived a level 11 bull toad. His eyes narrow. This thing is different. He leans forward, hands pressing into Piggy's back. Piggy, don't rush in. The mantis pauses. Yellow eyes roll, tracking movement. Chewing stops. Antennae twitch. It senses them now. Slowly, the blade arm rises, joints locking, edge gleaming in the light. The air grows heavy. One swing, one chance. The mushroom hero exhales. We can't win by force. The mantis releases what's left of its meal and turns. The hunt has officially begun. Thrust. The blade arm plunges into the earth, burying itself deep. Not a mistake. An anchor. The mantis straightens, stance widening as grass ripples outward. Those yellow eyes lock on, calculating, measuring distance, speed, death. The mushroom hero's voice cracks through the tension. If we get hit, his grip tightens. We're dead meat. Piggy snorts, hooves digging into the soil. Sweat beads under her eyes, but her gaze doesn't waver. She knows it too. This isn't a fight they can trade blows in. The mantis shifts. One step forward, grass parts like water. The blade arm lifts again, edge catching the sun. Too fast, too sharp. The mushroom hero swallows hard. Piggy, be careful. The wind stills, and in that frozen moment, predator and prey face each other. The next move will decide everything. Boom! The earth erupts. Dirt and grass explode skyward as something tears free from below. The mantis charges, blade raised, when a shadow suddenly falls from above. A stone, spinning, whistling through the air. The mantis looks up, eyes widening for a split second. Too late. Impact. The rock slams down like a hammer, smashing into the ground with brutal force. Shockwaves ripple through the grass, swallowing the mantis in dust and light. The mushroom hero exhales sharply. That bought us time. Piggy lands beside him, hooves skidding, chest heaving. It wasn't luck, it was timing, precision, and a gamble they had to take. The dust hangs in the air. Silence stretches. Too long, because deep down, they both know. A monster like that doesn't fall so easily. And when the dust clears, the real fight begins. Something's wrong. The dust clears, and what stands there isn't the mantis, it's stone. A massive rock golem, silent, unmoving, like an ancient statue awakened mid-battle. The mushroom hero's eyes widen. What? Piggy stiffens beneath him, every muscle screaming danger. Then, crunch! A green blade presses against the stone. Slowly, impossibly, the rock absorbs it. The mantis's attack swallowed whole. No cracks, no damage, just silence. The mushroom hero clenches his fists. That wasn't cover, it's a skill. Piggy's breath turns heavy. This battlefield just changed. Their enemy didn't miss, and their shield isn't just defense, it's a trap. Because if the stone can absorb attacks, then whatever comes next will be far worse. The blade sinks into the stone and vanishes. Absorbed, not deflected, not blocked, swallowed whole. Then, the rock moves. A crack spreads across its face, and its mouth opens suddenly. Darkness churns inside. A single red light ignites, then another. Thump. Thump. The sound isn't stone, it's a heartbeat. Umu. Umu. The golem groans as ancient power awakens, dust shaking loose with every breath. The mushroom hero freezes. This isn't a shield, this isn't terrain. It's a living monster, one that feeds on attacks and grows stronger because of them. Piggy lowers her stance, eye sharp, tusks tense. One mistake now, and this battlefield will become their grave. The truth reveals itself. Boulder Mushroom, level 26, full health, full mana. A body forged from stone essence, heavy, immovable, and terrifyingly durable. Its weakness is clear, slow movement, but its strength, crushing defense. One clean hit, and they wouldn't survive. The mushroom hero swallows hard, voice low and steady. Piggy, slowly, slowly, we'll quietly leave its line of sight. Grass parts with each careful step. No attacks, no noise, just retreat. The word echoes in his mind, retreat. Again, retreat. This isn't cowardice, it's survival, because some monsters aren't meant to be fought head-on. And today, living matters more than victory.
The boulder mushroom pauses, its glowing eyes dim. Slowly, the stone shell tightens. Retract. The monster sinks back into itself, becoming nothing more than an ordinary rock resting in the grass. Silence returns to the field. Wind brushes through the tall blades, erasing every trace of danger. Somewhere beyond the hills, two small figures move away, alive. For now. The wilderness stretches endlessly ahead, calm on the surface, merciless beneath. Every step forward demands caution. Every mistake could be the last. To survive, strength alone won't be enough. Strategy, patience, and the courage to retreat when retreat is the only path left. Because in this world, survival is the true victory. To be continued.